Hello, hello everyone. It's Becky and today is Sunday, April 27th. Yesterday we had internet problems. I tried all day long to upload the video to no avail. So I did it early this morning. We had our midnight bingo with my sisters and my daughters. Two of my daughters, so I have not been up. I have not been to sleep yet since, when was the last time I slept? Friday night. Yep. Friday night. And then, probably only got about 6 hours of sleep. That's alright. That's alright. We're going strong. Alright. A basket. We're going to do a basket. Do I want to do a basket? No, I don't. I'm going to pick something else. I'm re-picking. I don't feel like doing a basket. I'm closing my eyes. We're going to pick this one, whatever that one is. And then I'm going to pick another one. And then I'm putting the basket back. I feel like things are falling out of my hand. Okay. I'm going to put basket back. Because I don't want to do a basket. We have calendar and Chinese fortune. We can do that. I wonder if I can make a fortune cookie. I wonder if I could do folded paper of some kind and make a fortune cookie. Probably not. I'm not that crafty. And of course I did not win bingo, but we had a good time. But I don't think I'm going to be doing it again. Because they did not did not have all the bugs worked out of their little situation going on over there. Hang on. The cat keeps getting this stick that I use to stir my paint or my glue. I keep getting it out of the trash, so I broke the stick. Okay. Okay, the daughter who had the heart attack, she went with us to play bingo. She is doing well, although she still gets winded just walking. So she's doing okay. No more of that going on. She is now back home where she was living. She had went to stay with the oldest daughter, but she's back home with her husband. And then the middle daughter, what I was talking about her yesterday, she ended up having a car accident. It was like the day before or a couple days before. Come in. Anyway, she had had a car accident. The lady was here from some African country. Did not speak a lick of English, but she did have car insurance. So, they've totaled my daughter's car, and this makes, I don't know, second or third accident she's had in the car where people have been texting, looking at their phones, and not paying attention and have rear-ended her car. Well, her car was not completely fixed from the last accident. They had bent the frame on her car, but it wasn't bad enough to total it. This time it bent it to where there was a crack across the ceiling and paint was chipping off. But she didn't go to the hospital like we told her to the day of the accident. And she was in so much pain yesterday that she drove herself to the urgent care. And she had and this probably happened from accident number 1 or accident number 2. She has compressed discs in her spine now, where she has that spinal spondylosis, or I don't know, something to do with the vertebrae in her back, or a couple of them are crushed, and I don't know. So there's that. So they gave her muscle relaxants and sent her home. And then the oldest daughter, she was telling us one of her friends, the friend's father had died. Here he had beaten prostate cancer. He had Parkinson's and was doing well from that. Ended up dying by choking on a piece of roast beef. Nobody could dislodge it. They tried the Heimlich maneuver. They tried going in with your hands and scoops and things like that to get it out. And he died choking on a piece of meat. So that's the status of my girls. I just want to wrap them in bubble wrap. All right, let me go look for Chinese fortune and a calendar, and I shall return. Okay, look at all these Chinese fortunes I have. Hang on, I gotta find I want to get a picture. I need to go grab my phone next. My poor little credenza over here. I want to go let me go grab my phone real quick. Okay, let me see if I can find us a fortune cookie. Fortune cookie. Fortune. Go. We want images. Save to photos. Let's go for that one. I think I have to load some paper into this. I think it's empty. if I remember right, the blue's got to go face down. All right, let me find. Okay, we're going to do a picture. Connect in app. All right. No, we don't want an AR. We just want a picture. Picture. All right. Then we're going to do this picture. Okay. Now we can turn this thing off. Okay. I brought over this little calendar. We're still in April, aren't we? I'm going to cut off the 2022. I might have too many things for my page. Okay, next what I want to do, I'm going to chop these down first of all so I can store them properly. I think I want to put this one I want them all to be about the same. A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Then what I wanted to do, I want to take a couple of these fortunes and glue them onto here. I'll do a couple of them, 2 or 3 of them. Let's put our lucky numbers on here. And then we'll get one more. Okay. All right, next we're going to trim this. I'll trim this one a little bit more. There. Okay. All right, let's put this on our page first. All right, next I'm gonna put my little fortune cookie up there. I think I like it that way. And then I saw these in my little drawer thing. So I thought I would put some of these on. You never know what you're going to find when you get digging in these boxes around here. There. I think we're going to call this one done. We have our calendar, and we have our Chinese fortune. It says your diligence and working hard will set the stage for your success. Your relentless work ethic will lead to boundless achievements. And over here we have our lucky numbers. 2, 54, 13, 8, 42, and 47. So let me take my picture and I'll be right back. All right, let's find us a question. All right, how about this one? And Leah, if you want to email me your answers, you can email. If you feel like you really want to answer and it's been a couple days in a row, you can email me. All right, how about this one? It says, my life felt like it hadn't begun until when? My life had not begun until I got my disability. Then I was able to pursue some hobbies that I had wanted to try. I had to weed several of them out because of injuries to my elbows and shoulders. But I don't think my life really began until I got my disability and totally quit working. How about you guys? When did you feel like your life began? All right. Let's see. I have succeeded in burying things again. All right. Where's my notebook? Hang on. I gotta find the little yellow notebook. It's around here somewhere. It has disappeared on me. Where did it go? Where are you, notebook? Wait, I think it's probably right here. Right here. You guys were saying, Becky, it's right there, weren't you? You guys don't want to see the list for the Easter egg hunt. That was the old count anyway. All right, I need my phone. We need the wheel. All right. Yeah, I made a mess with some paint yesterday. Spin the wheel. Number 48. So we're going to do 49. $132. We're going to do 134. $68. We'll do 69. $76. We're going to do 74. Number 82. 82. All right. Let me go retrieve these stickers and we'll see if they go together. All right, we have these labels, these flat stickers, some tags, some insects, and some room, furniture. All right, we are going to put this piece of paper on here. Actually, I'm switching it. I'm gonna put this one on here. I need to fill my glue. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get one of these bigger ones. We're just going to stick them as we go. Close your eyes and pull one out. Zombie brew. We're gonna have some zombie brew. I seen some dragons. Where does that one? I want that one. Dragon blood. We're gonna go to Sam's Club here in a few minutes. My oldest daughter said that she just woke up from a nap. Is this a sticker? Am I gonna booger this one up? I don't think it's a sticker. I think I must glue. Look how crooked this pen has gotten. Okay, next. I kind of like that one. We're going to go with that one. It's like I'm peeling the paper portion of it off. Okay. Let's put this rose on here. there. Do we want to put anything else in here? Let's see. Let's put this rose on here. These things aren't cut out very well. There. Where did our date go? Right here. And then, let's find my scissors. Over here. Okay. Put it in our book. Okay, there we have our small sticker page for the day. And then that's going to do it for today's video. As always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye.